They had me in this holding cell, my co-defendant in this holding cell. She got before me in court. She come out. She crying. I look at her, what they do?
So when it comes to August 17th, you go to trial.
August 17th come. Before I go to trial, I had a attorney named Amy Andrews. The lady came to me and told me that if I didn't plead guilty, that I was gonna take 40 years. Just say I did it and go on by my business. She had me thinking that I was going to basically a girls' camp. So I pleaded guilty.
So your attorney who was supposed to represent you told you to go ahead and plead guilty or you're going to take the trial and face 40 years.
I took a trial by, I had the choice to take a trial by jury or a trial by judge.
Tell me you went jury.
I went judge.
You went judge, man.
I went in front of the judge. I'll never forget this day. I knew I was leaving. I went in front of that judge. Judge showed it. It wasn't nothing I could say to fight for my life. My granny stood behind me. My godfather was molested, stood behind me. My big sister stood behind me. My little niece at the time was 1 year old. She stood behind me. My mom was nowhere in sight. I can't even tell you what them people said. All I know was 25 years with the minimum length of stay of 3 with good behavior.
You're a child at this time. When they say that number, 25 years and possible 3 years minimal with good behavior, what goes to your mind at that time?
Can I be honest?
Please.
I don't even remember. I was so sedated. I can't even tell you what the people were saying inside the court because it happened so fast. They had me in this holding cell, my co-defendant in this holding cell. She got before me in court. She come out. She crying. I look at her, what they do?
So she went before you?
She trying to tell me that they gave her, I want to say they gave her 12 or 15 years. I don't remember. And I'm not processing. I'm really not processing this. So when I go in there, it's like they feed me to the birds. I couldn't talk or nothing.
Yeah, wait, so you don't get to plead your case?
No.
They gave you more time than her. You're younger than her.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel they gave you more time?
At the time, at first, I did not know. So when we got the time, we signed for the time. I ended up going to TYC. When I went to TYC or whatever, me and my co-defendant was close. You know, we went in saying that we were sisters with all or whatever. Then no matter what we go through, we was going in and we was coming out together. And we went in together.
Take your time.
We went in together and I remember my case manager name was Nicole Harleman. And that when me and her never really lived on the same dorm together, but then they started this program so we had to live on the same dorm together. And so I remember one day they had a ride and I had nothing to do with the ride. I never touched nobody. I never fought nobody. I remember my co-defendant coming to me telling me that she was finna beat up her girlfriend. And you know, I'm gonna ride with her. You know what I'm saying? And my other friend said that she was everybody had a piece of the ride, but I didn't know what piece I needed to do. And at this time, I was already a failure to the program. So I remember one day, when everything happened, they wanted me to come to court to a behavior group and tell everything that happened. I didn't tell. So my case manager did not like. I found out later on down the line that she didn't like my co-defendant, but she led me to believe that my co-defendant said something that got me more time than her. I never questioned my co-defendant about it. in TYC because, like I told everybody, she wasn't the reason I went to prison. I went to prison because I wouldn't stop my behaviors. I was already too lost in the system. So I never had a chance to me and my co-defendant never really just had a chance to sit down and just have that heart-to-heart conversation about everything because she led to believe you going around telling everybody I told on you. But that's not the case. I spoke on something that was related to me. And to be honest, even if she did or if she didn't, it didn't change the love and loyalty I had for her. Because we was kids, man.
That's real, man. Yeah, you moving like
we was kids.
Man.
And you know what? When I got home from prison, before I got home from prison, it weighed heavy on my heart because I didn't want to come home to beef and flex with her.
Yeah, she had got out, I'm assuming.
Wait, but she had been home already twice.
Twice? Mm. Oh, man, she got out and went back and got out again.
Yeah, so she had already been home. She had already, knew what it was to be in the world. I didn't. So what bothered me was not the fact that what my case manager said, whatever. What bothered me was the fact of, excuse my language, bitch, we family. I don't give a damn what we've been through. You was the one that was supposed to tell me, Brittany, it's gonna be okay, get yourself together. We ain't supposed to be in this hoe letting the ops get the best of us. We don't even know these people in here. We in this hoe giving people loyalty, riding with these hoes, and we out here in the world, we don't speak to none of them hoes who's in there riding with. So that's what I was bothered by. And later on, we get on down the road, I can tell you how, I reached out to her before I came home.
Mm. You actually spoke to her? Mm. Did you get that off? Did you get anything off your chest?
We had a mutual friend named Doris Field, and I talked to him about reaching out to her because I had been asking people around how she was doing, and they told me, she had 2 babies and everything and all that. So Doris Field was like, well, let me reach out to her and I'm gonna get back to you. So Doris ended up linking it up to where me and her started to communicate again. Where she set her phone up. She did offer me to her own. Offered to write me a parole letter, sent me money. She did that for me. You know what I'm saying? But I had a tablet that was messing up, so our end-to-end connection was always big. I ended up getting into it with my friend Doris. Typical bitch shit. So Doris went and told my friend that basically as if she said you snitched on her, she talking down, but it was never that. I said, and I have even, sometimes you gotta humble yourself in a situation and apologize even when you know you ain't wrong. So me being a bigger person because I wanted us both to grow from this and learn from this, I had told her, if I made you feel any type of way, I apologize. But that's not something that I made up. This was something that was told to me. And that's when my co-defendant explained to me, that lady did that because she didn't like me. But I don't care who did it, who said it or what. I ask you for your loyalty. Yeah. That's a bond we should have never, ever broken. Yeah. And I'm not saying she at fault. I'm not saying I'm at fault. I just feel like this, bro. That's a bond that nobody should ever came between.
The system is made to make those kind of bonds break. They put things in your face and they tell you things to make someone question their life. Is my life more important than your friends? And people, when the laws try to put that in their face and give you an option and you're going to care about her more than yourself, some people are tested that way to where some people can't hold water.